guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to share with you my October favourites. Throughout the month of October I've been loving lots of different new products that I've been trying out. So in today's video I thought I would share with you some of my favourites. And this is going to be probably a bit of a long video, so I think I'll just jump straight into it. The first products I want to talk about are the new ANASTASIA Beverly Hills highlighters. These have been really popular on YouTube, so I thought I would pick them up and try them out. One of my favourite makeup products is highlighters, so when I saw all the different colours that came out, I just had to try them. The first colour here is called Peach Nectar, and this is just a really beautiful peachy with a little bit of a pink undertone highlighter. This would look beautiful especially on tan skin or those with darker skin. It just comes out with such a beautiful glow. It's just such a really pretty highlighter colour. I don't really have anything like this in my collection, so this colour is very unique. And that is the swatch of that colour there. So you can see that really nice peach, pinky, reflective glow. It's just going to be such a beautiful colour, especially for summer when you have a tan, so I can't wait to wear this one. The next colour I picked up is called Starlight, and this is just a really beautiful pearly white tone highlighter. It's just got such a beautiful shimmer to it. It's not too full on, so if you don't want to have that white looking shimmer on the face, this one's really beautiful because it's more of a pearl tone, and I find this would be really nice on fairer skin to medium skin tones, and it just gives you the most beautiful soft silvery glow to the skin. And that is the colour Starlight there, so just a very soft silvery white toned highlighter. It'll be beautiful for brides especially as well, and it's just a really pretty highlight colour. The next shade is called Riviera, and this is such a beautiful pink champagne tone colour. I compare this with MAC's Superb highlighter, which was limited edition, so if you weren't able to get your hands on that one, this one is very similar. It's just got such a beautiful undertone of like a pink with a bit of mauve, and it just comes off so beautiful on the skin. And so that one on the end is Riviera. Such a beautiful pink tone highlight, and this would look really beautiful on pretty much all skin tones, I would say. It's not too dark and not too light that it's going to look too white or too... It's not too dark or too light, so I think a lot of different skin tones would be able to wear this colour. And the last colour I picked up is called So Hollywood, and this would have to be my favourite one out of the collection. I absolutely love gold tone highlighters, so when I saw this colour on the website, I definitely had to pick this one up. There's been a lot of comparisons with this one and MAC A Whisper of Guilt, which is limited edition once again. So if you were wanting to try out Whisper of Guilt but you couldn't get your hands on it, definitely try out So Hollywood. This is just the most beautiful gold looking highlight. I do have it on my cheeks today, and it just gives such a beautiful soft gold highlight. It's just crazy beautiful. I absolutely love this colour. And that is So Hollywood on the end here. So you can see it's not overly gold, it's not too dark, it's just a really nice soft bright gold tone, and it just makes your skin look so glowing and luminous. I especially love it when I do have a tan, but I could definitely still wear this colour when I'm a little bit paler because it's not too dark of a gold. It would definitely suit light all the way up to dark skin tones as well. I also picked up the highlight brush from ANASTASIA Beverly Hills. I saw that this brush was highly recommended to use with the highlighters, so I thought why not pick that one up as well. And I just love the shape of this brush. It's just like almost a cross between a little fan brush and a regular powder brush, the way that the bristles are shaped. It's almost like a little fanned out triangle shape, and this would just be so incredibly easy to use to highlight the skin. So what I do is I just pick up a bit of the product and just lightly dust it on top of the cheeks there, and the brush is not too big or not too small that it's going to put on too much highlight. It's literally like the perfect size. So this brush I would highly recommend to get if you want to try out those ANASTASIA Beverly Hills highlighters, or in fact any other highlighter. I would think I'll be using this brush for quite a long time now. Next is the new BECCA Afterglow palette, and I just recently picked this one up and I'm absolutely in love with it already. I really love all of BECCA's products, especially the highlighters, which are the pressed skin perfectors, and also their blushes. I've been wanting to try a few of the blushes, and then I saw this palette came out which has some blushes in it, so I thought I would try this one out first. And this is what the palette looks like here. These colours are just so incredibly beautiful. So the palette contains 3 different highlight shades and then 2 blush shades on the side here as well. The colours are, you have Moonstone on the end, Rose Gold and Topaz being the highlight colours, and the 2 blush colours are Wild Honey and Flower Child. So This palette is just so incredibly beautiful. I just love the rose gold packaging first of all, and just these shades are just so universal. You've got highlight shades for light, medium and dark skin tones, and the two blush colours I think would just suit so many different skin tones as well. So I'm really excited for this palette. When I go travelling, this will pretty much be what I'll be taking because it has the blush and highlighters all in one. And I don't already own rose gold or topaz, so I was really looking forward to trying this palette out to try those as well. So BECCA has been coming out with some amazing products lately, and I'm just such a fan because they are an Australian brand, so I really love BECCA. And these are all these swatches from the Afterglow palette. So starting on this side we have Moonstone, which is the lighter toned highlight, then Rose Gold next, and Topaz, which is the more golden tone, and then we have Wild Honey and Flower Child for the blushes. So you can just see how incredibly beautiful all these colours are. These are definitely my sort of blush colours especially. I love soft and nude and pink tones. Wild Honey has a little bit more of a peachy brown tone, so I absolutely love that colour as well. But these are just such beautiful colours, and this palette is definitely a must. If you want to try out some of BECCA's highlighters and blushes, trying out this palette first, you do get it for a lot cheaper than buying each one individually, so that's a really good product to try. The next product I want to talk about is the Hourglass Primer. Now I tried a sample of this one a few weeks back and I absolutely loved it, so I thought yes, I definitely have to get the full size bottle. And this is just such an amazing primer. I just can't believe how incredible it is. It just makes your skin so smooth and so hydrated, yet it primes your skin so if you have oily skin, you're not going to have that shiny, glowing look throughout the day if you're wanting to go more matte. Whereas I have dry skin, but this definitely doesn't dry out my skin whatsoever. It actually makes my skin look more glowing and more luminous. So I think this primer is definitely designed for all skin types, and I've just been loving this one. It's been my go-to for the month of October. I have another Hourglass product, and this is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in the colour Luminous Light. And this is the colour here. It is the most beautiful glowing highlighter. I'm so impressed with the colour of this one and the pigment. It's definitely not a strong highlighter, so if you're someone who just wants that very natural looking glow on the skin, this is definitely a highlighter that you should try out. I'm going to be using this on a lot of brides coming up to wedding season here in Australia, so I'm really excited to use this one. And that is Luminous Light there. I'm not sure if you can see it all that well, but it is just such a soft, pinky, champagne pearl coloured highlighter, and I'm absolutely in love with this one, and I think I'll be using this as my go-to everyday, more of a natural highlighter, because I don't like to wear anything too bright for every day, but this sort of colour is going to be perfect, so I'm excited about this one. For the month of October, I have been really loving the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadows as well. I recently picked up a few more shades. I did have some of the new colours that came out in their collection recently, but I did decide to pick up some more because the quality and the pigment of these shadows is just phenomenal. For the price as well, they're really good quality. So I decided to pick up some more eyeshadows down the front here. So these were the colours down the bottom here that I picked up. The first shade is called Burnt Orange. Then we have Soft Peach, Sangria, Blanc, Dusty Rose, Red Earth, Truffle Glitter, and Metal. And these are just some of my absolute favourite eyeshadows at the moment. Anastasia Beverly Hills, Makeup Geek and MAC are by far my favourite eyeshadows, but I've been especially using these ones in October and I've just been loving them. So Anastasia Beverly Hills, if you haven't tried out these eyeshadows, get onto it now. These two are Truffle Glitter and Metal. They are like foil type eyeshadows, and the pigment from these is just phenomenal. That was literally just one swipe on my hand and you can see how incredibly pigmented they are. They're so smooth and buttery. They don't have any fallout. I've found using these glittery shades that some other eyeshadows can have, so I was very impressed with these ones. The next products I've been loving are these Dose of Colours liquid lipsticks and lip glosses. These are the new shades that came out about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I absolutely love Dose of Colours liquid lipsticks. I have quite a few at the moment, but they are my favourite formula for liquid lipsticks. So when I saw that they brought out new shades, I just had to pick these ones up. So I'll show you each of the colours that I got from this collection. The first shade here is called Truffle, and this is a liquid lipstick. This is such an amazing nude colour. It's slightly more of a peachy brown nude and it is incredible. My favourite colour from Dose of Colours is Stone, which is more pink, but this one would be my favourite nude because it's just incredible, the colour. So you can see a swatch of that one. It does have a slightly pink tone to it, but it's nowhere near as pink as Stone, so it's definitely more of a nude. So it's more peachy pink than more of a pink like Stone is. So this colour Truffle will probably be my go-to nude shade throughout summer. I can already see that happening now. The next liquid lipstick colour I picked up is called Coral Crush, and oh my gosh, like, this is the most beautiful coral pink colour I think I've ever seen. I'm wearing it on my lips today and I'm in love with this colour. It is so, so beautiful. It's just the perfect bright coral pink lip. Like, if you're wanting to go for very natural eyes and a bright pop of colour, this sort of colour is what I would recommend. It's just so, so beautiful. It would complement both fair and dark skin tones, and I just love colours like this. They are so flattering and they just give you that amazing bit of colour to your makeup look, and I am in love with this particular one, Coral Crush. And that is the colour there. You can just see how pigmented these are. They are amazing and they do not dry out your lips at all. That is the reason I love these liquid lipsticks. Other liquid lipsticks can tend to dry out on my lips, and when I'm eating and drinking you get that kind of wear off from the lipstick and then it just looks like your lips just look really weird. So these ones I definitely do not find that eating, drinking, they do not come off at all. So Dose of Colours, go you. I also picked up 3 of the lip gloss shades, and these have been repackaged into the same packaging as the liquid lipsticks. So they are just, I love the packaging of these. It's so sleek and so beautiful with the silver and the white writing down the front. I just found them to be really high quality, and I love that it's more of a plastic container. That way if you drop it in your bag it's not going to shatter and spill everywhere. So the packaging of Dose of Colours liquid lipsticks and glosses I especially love. This first shade is called Rose. It is just the most beautiful natural pink lip gloss, and I can see myself wearing this on the days where I just want to go very, very natural with hardly any makeup. Just put a bit of gloss on the lips. This would be the colour I will be reaching for. Sorry, this colour is actually called Rosé, so a little bit more posh than I was saying rose before. So that is Rose there, and it is just a beautiful, beautiful neutral pink, a little bit of a mauve tone to it, and I just especially love these sort of lip colours. I'm not a fan of candy pinks or really like pastel pink lip glosses. I just don't find they suit me very well, but these more neutral mauve tone pinks, I am all for those. So this colour is incredibly beautiful. And this next shade here I picked up is called Bellini, and oh my goodness, this is stunning. It is like a soft pink with gold reflex through it. It is just incredible. The reason I got this is because I did want to try more of a softer natural pink colour, but like I said, I don't really like the pastel colours. This colour is just beautiful. That the fact that it has more of a gold reflect in it, I can definitely wear this sort of colour, so I was really excited to get this one in the mail. And that is the colour Bellini on the end here. Not sure if you can see the kind of gold reflex in it, but it is just such a stunning colour. This is probably going to be my other favourite lip gloss to wear in summer besides Rosé, so I love you, Dose of Colours, for making these sorts of shades. And the final colour I picked up, I've been wanting to get for such a long time. I don't really know why I never did, but as soon as I was getting the other colours, I was like, yes, I'm finally going to get this one, and it's called Undressed. This is just the perfect nude lip gloss. I'm usually not much of a fan of lip glosses on their own. I usually wear them over lipsticks, but these particular lip glosses from Dose of Colours are just the most perfect creamy feeling lip glosses. They're not sticky. I'm not really a fan of sticky lip glosses, and these have such good pigment in them. The colour is just phenomenal. You only need to do one application and your lips, it looks like you're wearing a lipstick, but they are a gloss and they are phenomenal. So Undressed, I finally got my hands on you. And that is the shade Undressed on the end. So as you can see, the most perfect peachy pinky tone nude. I am in love with that colour. It is probably going to be my favourite lip gloss colour, just because I can wear it with any makeup look. A nude lip gloss is just going to go with everything. So Undressed, you will be worn quite a bit, I would say. My next favourite product for the month of October is the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Oh my gosh, this is the best setting powder I've ever tried. It is just so incredibly good for setting under the eyes, especially setting your concealer. And I do like to use this to do the baking method. So straight after you've applied your concealer, I take my beauty blender and I dab it under my eyes with the translucent setting powder. I leave it on there for a minute or two while I do the rest of my makeup, and then I come back and just dust it off, and oh my god, it just makes your under eyes look so bright, and it just is incredible. This is by far my favourite setting powder I have ever tried, so go you Laura Mercier. And I definitely recommend this to everybody. I have told everyone about this powder and it is incredible. So if you don't have it already, go out and buy it. Next are the Ardell Demi Wispy Lashes. These are just the most natural, beautiful looking lashes I've come across. The Demi Wispies are just the perfect shape. They're not too long and they're not too full. So if you're looking for very natural looking lashes, these are perfect. I use them a lot for weddings and for people who haven't really used lashes before, because they're not too intense and they don't feel really heavy on your eyes. I am wearing a pair today, hence why the top row is missing. So these have been my favourite lashes to wear just on a daily basis when I don't want anything too dramatic. These are the perfect natural lashes. So Ardell Demi Wispies. Now I have a few MAC products that I want to mention, and first is the new MAC 15 eyeshadow palette in Warm. This is just the most beautiful eyeshadow palette ever. It's just perfect for an everyday natural makeup look. There are so many beautiful colours in this palette. It is just incredible. So as you can see, this palette is quite dirty because I have been using it pretty much every day for the last month. I especially love Saddle. I use this in my crease all the time. Like, I don't think I do a makeup look without using Saddle in my crease. And I also use Brulee. You can probably see that it's quite a lot more used than the rest, because I use that to set my eyelids once I've applied primer, and that way all the other eyeshadows blend onto my lids so much more seamlessly. So Brulee has been my go-to setting colour for my eyelids. And then I just love all the beautiful shimmers through here, the pink champagne colour, the bronzy gold colour. I love this purple one up here, and you can just do so many different looks with this one. You can definitely do more natural, but you can also do more smoky eyes with the deeper brown and the deeper purple colour. So I've been loving this palette for the month of October especially. Next are the new Flavoured Fix Pluses, and oh my god, these are amazing. When these first came out, I was like, yes, I need to buy them. They're limited edition. I should have probably got two because I don't know when they're going to come back, but these are amazing. First colour I got here is Lavender, and I also got Coconut, and oh my gosh, Coconut, if you spray this on your face, you feel like you are at the beach or you are in a tropical island somewhere. It is just amazing. I love anything scented with coconut, but this is just on another level. It is amazing. And Lavender, if you want that nice calming, refreshing feel, Lavender is beautiful. It is, oh my god, so nice. So I really hope these stay permanent because I love them so much and I really want to get more. And the last two products I want to mention are from the new MAC Magic of the Night collection, and these are beautiful. First of all, the packaging. The blue packaging on the highlighter and the purple packaging on the lipstick is just, oh my god, they're just so beautiful. I love the limited edition packaging on MAC collections, but this one takes the cake. It's so nice. Firstly, the lipstick shade I got is called Evening Rendezvous, and this is a matte finish lipstick, and it's a beautiful, beautiful purple berry shade. This was the only one for the collection that was limited edition. I did already have the other three, so that's why I didn't get any more, but this colour, as soon as I saw it, I was like, wow, I don't have anything like this in my collection. And it's completely different to the other purples that MAC has, like Heroine and Up the Amp. I swatched them all to compare them, and this one is definitely different to those, so I was like, yes, I need to have that. And that is the colour there, so you can just see it's such a beautiful purple. This will be so nice to wear in the autumn or fall time in America, and it is just beautiful. It's not too bright, so if you're wanting to experiment with some more colour and try more of a plum purple lipstick, something like this colour would be really good because it's kind of a neutral purple, if that makes sense. It's not too bright and it's not really dark either. It's just the most beautiful in-between medium shade of purple, so I can't wait to be wearing this colour very soon. And next is this bad boy. Oh my god, can we talk about how hyped up this product is. Oh my god, it's been sold out everywhere. The first day it released in Australia online, it sold out in like an hour or something crazy, and all the stores are sold out, so I was really lucky to get my hands on this one. It is just the most amazing highlighter. Everyone thought this was going to be Whisper of Guilt, but it's different to Whisper of Guilt, but it's very similar at the same time. It's almost like a little bit more of a brighter gold. Whisper of Guilt I find to be a little bit more, slightly bronzier than this colour, but this one is beautiful. It's called Oh Darling, so Oh Darling, I love you. It is just, oh my god, so, so beautiful. I can't wait to wear this all over my face for such a beautiful, beautiful golden glow. So Oh Darling by MAC. Yes, I love you so much. This is what it looks like. Oh my god. It's just so pretty. I don't even want to touch it because of the detail, and it's got the little lines, and then it's got the MAC writing, and I hate to spoil the writing on products, but you know that I will be digging into this straight away because I can't wait to wear it on my face, and it's just incredibly, incredibly beautiful. And I really hope they do make this permanent or bring it back in another collection because I need backups of this one for sure. Yes, so I did swatch it, and oh my god, look at that colour. It is phenomenal. Oh, it's so beautiful and so pigmented, so creamy. It's just amazing. Oh, this is just going to be my new favourite highlighter, I can tell already, and it's just so stunning. I am in love with that. So that was all my favourite products for the month of October. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and got some ideas of some products that you might want to try out. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.